Take it away.
Alright, so my research question was, what are the pros and cons of listening to music while studying? Alright, so kind of the introduction of this topic is music has been used for hundreds of years to distract people while working. So like whether it be working in a field or in like the library, people have used music to keep their mind occupied. If you own a phone, you probably have some sort of streaming service, so whether it be SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music. Some people like to listen to music, others think it's a distraction. And then by raise of hands, who thinks music is beneficial and who likes to listen to music while they study? Alright, so pretty much everybody. Alright, so the first half of the argument is music is beneficial to studying. So according to a lot of sources that I read, music puts you in a positive mood and makes studying more enjoyable, and it can make cognitive tasks more, it stimulates your brain for that. And cognitive tasks are memorization, evaluating information. And songs can be distracting when they have words, so when you're reading on paper and the words are in your head, it can get you jumbled up. And music is especially good for extroverts because extroverts seek information from outside sources, and introverts like to keep their brain is already occupied. So, and then this infographic kind of clarifies how it benefits kids. And this was taken from a website that sells guitars for children. So things like it rewards the brain, it helps you listen, makes you nicer, stuff like that. And then the other side of the argument is listening to music is not beneficial. So music may be fun, most people think it's entertaining, but it can get too entertaining and you focus more on the music than you focus on your studies. So songs with words probably aren't the best when you are studying because, like I said before, it can throw you off. So it's better to listen to an instrumental, so songs just with instruments. And introverts, music is not the best for introverts because silence is it's better for them to concentrate. And then a study that tested abstract reasoning, it said that background music shows a negative effect on introverted people but no effect on extroverted people. And then I have a video that kind of clarifies what the difference between the extroverts and the introverts are.
Take a look around your local library or Starbucks. Your agencies in explaining these scientific findings. So rather, we must take a much more individualized approach to music and to studying, as it appears that three factors are key in determining whether music is beneficial while studying: personality type, the type of work, and the type of music. Christopher and colleagues in 2017 hypothesized that differences in attention and working memory capacity would affect the degree to which music would influence performance. They concluded that the higher an individual's working memory capacity, the less likely they were to be affected by music, at least for reading comprehension. Dobbs and colleagues in 2011 found that music had a detrimental effect in performance on introverts, but less so for extroverts. This aligns with Eysenk's theory of cortical arousal states, stating that extroverts are understimulated and desire more stimulation, whereas introverts are already overstimulated and therefore they avoid situations that further increase their arousal.
So like I said before, pretty much introverts don't really need music because they're already stimulated from outside sources because they keep their energy within. And extroverts, they like the outside kind of energy, so music is better for them. So my personal opinion, I thought that music was up to the individual and there wasn't just one solution, and pretty much I've stuck with that. I wouldn't consider myself an introvert or an extrovert, more towards the middle, but when it comes to reading, I really can't even listen to music just because I get too focused on the song, so. And then I came to the conclusion that you really just want to figure out what your personality type is when it comes to listening to music. Someone who keeps to themselves likes a more quiet workspace, and someone who's more outgoing may like music playing behind their work to keep them focused. And in conclusion, it's just best to experiment with yourself and see what kind of music and what kind of study works best and what makes studying the most enjoyable. So, and then those are my citations.